Impumelelo is excited to announce its 2017 award winners. The criteria for choosing these award winners are innovation, effectiveness, poverty impact, sustainability, and replicability. We choose these projects on the basis of thorough evaluations where our evaluators go into the field and actually see how they operate in their communities.
At Tech South Africa, we uplift physical science education in South African secondary schools. We seek to enable and inspire our science learners to take ownership for their successful future. We reach over 15,000 students annually from disadvantaged communities. Last year, the national pass rate for physical science was 62%, while that of TREC was over 70%. TREC places great emphasis on encouraging and assisting learners to enroll at tertiary institutions, registering nearly 1,800 students this year alone. Many TREC learners come from severely challenged backgrounds and do not have funds to further their studies past grade 12. This year, TREC has successfully facilitated bursaries for over 800 students to begin their tertiary studies and follow their dreams.
Imagine being born with feet that don't work as they should. Imagine you faced a life of disability, unable to play or run with your friends. This is what faces children born with clubfoot. Clubfoot is a common birth defect, and about 1 in 500 children will have clubfoot. That's about 2,000 every year. Without treatment, they will grow up disabled. I started STEPS as a non-profit organization in 2005 after my son was born with clubfoot. Our goal is to improve the lives of children born with clubfoot. We've trained over 500 medical professionals in the Ponseti method, support 26 clubfoot clinics, and supplied over 3,000 clubfoot braces. We educate the community to remove the stigma of clubfoot. Since 2005, over 2,000 children benefited from the Ponseti method. Thousands of children who can run, play, and go to school with their friends. Join us to give babies the simple, life-changing solution to a problem that is debilitating if left untreated.
Each week, over 300 proud students from all different cultures participate in various programs to celebrate their love of music. At the West Coast Youth Orchestra, we provide development and orchestral programs in 12 different West Coast schools to any young person between the age of 6 and 18, as we strongly believe that this opportunity should be available to everyone, regardless of their background, ability, or socio-economic status. For most of our students, classical and orchestra music does not form part of their home lives. So this becomes a unique channel for them to share common ground and experiences. The West Coast Youth Orchestra also serves as a model community where the atmosphere of competition is replaced by a shared endeavor of musical excellence. In addition to gaining confidence, character and creativity, our students really learn the value of what it means to work together.
Sililo Uluto Technologies is a fast-growing technology company that provides clients in the township and rural areas with affordable services. This includes computers, internet access, mobile phone services, training and job readiness program. We empower our clients by giving them access to the global digital world. Also by teaching them how to operate within that space. We've been in operation for over a decade, and currently we have more than 40 centers in the township and rural areas. Each store has an IT training center. Our enterprise is a social business where people learn skills, find employment, run their own businesses. The courses focuses on the technical skills as well as soft skills, such as building confidence. They help learners to understand the job environment with modules in presentation, career planning, interview situation, and entrepreneurship. We value our clients and go the extra mile to empower them.
Reading stories changes lives, and we believe it is vital. The more young people read, the faster they get the language skills needed for learning in life. 58% of South African households do not have any books to read for pleasure. Funza's easily accessible library on a phone fills that gap, providing relevant and exciting stories, articles, blogs, and poetry that speak to the heart and minds of thousands of readers daily. With funza.mobi, anyone can be a reader. We not only focus on reading, but writing too. We celebrate the voices of our youth and provide them with the space to be published. More than 2,500 young people have become published Funza Fans writers, boosting their confidence in writing abilities. Through Funza, local and exciting stories are getting into the hands of those who need them most. Funza is inspiring generations of readers and writers, thinkers and leaders.
Waves for Change is a child-friendly mental health service providing support for the children living in the unstable and under-resourced communities in the coastal towns across South Africa. Through a curriculum of surfing and therapy, the program teaches children behaviors that help them to deal with trauma and stress. By providing access to a safe space, caring mentor, and provision of the self-therapy session, Waves for Change help children process their feelings, empower them, and shifting their self-beliefs to the one of the positive and strength. A journey of the teachable moments encourage the kids to build a trusting relationship. It gives them a sense of belonging and provides them with the skills so that they can cope with their life and also come up with positive life choices. Through the power of self-therapy, Waves for Change reach close to 2,000 children a year, changing their lives one wave at a time.
More than 4 million of our young people have no access to higher education, despite our vast talent and potential. We are left feeling forgotten, alienated, and disempowered. In 2014, Mamzo, our award-winning choreographer, took under her wing 5 young people, including me, from this lost generation. And we all studied dance at school in the township of Khayelitsha, but we have no prospects for our future. Today, the 5 founding students has commanded a leadership role in the Indoni Dance Art and Leadership Academy. And 25 new students are full-time trainees in what now is a fully-fledged non-profit organization. In the words of our moms, we turn loss into art, pain into performance, giving voice to our vision. Indoni is home. Indoni likhaya.
Founded in 2008, Community Keepers is a South African-based non-profit organization that exists to deliver school-based mental health and social services to children from marginalized communities. We open permanent school-based offices where we place counselors, social workers and psychologists to build deep relationships and deliver professional services to children and their teachers and parents. Children can report themselves or be referred, whereafter an assessment and weekly counseling and therapy is provided in an effort to help them cope with trauma, work through past experiences and build resilience. We have managed to grow our model to now having 17 schools where we serve about 1,800 children, with our aim to bring hope, build resilience and break cycles of hopelessness for generations to come.
In 1992, my wife Florence and I started Zip Zap with a trapeze bar and a tree in Langa, boxer costumes, and a really big dream. That was to bring kids together from all backgrounds and cultures and really teach them to live and work together as a family, using circus as the medium. Today, 25 years later, we have 8 programs seeing more than 1,500 children come through our doors, absolutely free of charge. Our main program is called Dare to Dream. And Dare to Dream is where the students would like to make careers out of circus. So in this program, they learn to teach, perform, first aid, driver's license, rigging, stage, light, sound. So all the teachers at Zip Zap were actually kids who grew up at Zip Zap and went through the various programs, 4 of which are outreach programs. Like we told the kids in the early days, if you dare to dream, it will come true. And for many of these kids, that's exactly what they're doing.
Impumelela's mantra is to innovate, disseminate and replicate. And we prove to South Africa that we don't have to reinvent the wheel exists. And the evidence is in our database of 2,000 projects.